Good day, my friends, and welcome back to our Yokogawa training series. Today we will continue our lesson on sending signal using logic, chart, and SEBOOL. Before we start today's practice exercise, let's take a few minutes to review what we learned in the previous lesson. So open our system view and open our project FCS. And let's open our functional block number 6. And in previous lesson we add this block. Let's open it. And switch to edit SFC. Let's check the one. Initial. CENTUM. And as I remember, we stopped at initial block. Edit step action, yes. And here we must add some, we must declare and add some required global variables. Remember that the global variables can be accessed from different part of our program. And like the local variables, they are not limited to a single step of function. And let's add here. And we must add global block, SVC, and spec 1. And next one is our annunciator signals. It's a global block. And we have the, let's check it from here. Yes, interrupt, event 1 and event 2. And let's open our logic. And here we add the interrupt. Next one is the event 1 and the event 2. And here we initialized our event 1 dot pv is equal to 0, and our event 2 is equal to 0. And my friends, again about this code, and firstly, step 1 is a reference to SFC step. CENT1, CENT2, and CENT3, it's the signal variable used for sending or receiving signals. Interrupt, event 1 and event 2, it's an event variable that will be used to trigger action inside the sequence. And here we initialized our event 1 and event 2, and you can think about these variables as the like the example CENT1, CENT2, and CENT3 are the mailboxes for messages, and even event 1 and event 2 are alarm buttons. And when we initialize the event 1 with 0 and event 2 with 0, it's mean all alarm buttons are received before the program begins. And about the step 1, you can imagine it like the office room. And these mailboxes and these buttons. So let's update, close this one. And then we start to coding the step 2, edit step action. And here we will add the command to send the int signal to step 1. So here we write like this, like the signal int to step 1 and we must initialize our send tag send1 dot pv is equal to 0. And the simple analogy for this code, you can think about the step 1 as the worker in the office, and the signal int is like pressing an emergency call button. When the step 1 received the int signal, it's immediately react and execute the interrupt logic that we configured earlier. And let's close this one. And now open our step 3. Edit step action. And here we will add the signal 1, send the signal 1 signal to step 1. It's the same analogy, but unlike the int signal, which is used for interrupt signal 1, is a normal signal used to transfer information or trigger the specific alarm. And when the step 1 receives signal 1, it processes the signal according to the logic defined in the program. The same like in action 2. And here we write the signal 1, signal 1, and send it to step 1. And here we also must initialize the send2.pv to 0 and the I made a mistake, send2 and interrupt dot pv equal to 0. Interrupt.pv equal to 0. Close this one, and our last action is open the step 4. And here we add the command to send signal 2 to signal 1. And just like signal 1, this is a normal signal, but it can be used to trigger different action inside the step 1, and we will write the logic of step 1 in our next lesson. Now let's add our logic here. Firstly, we write the signal 2 to step 1, and here we must initialize our send3.pv with 0. close this one and update this one and close this one and try to save. We have some learnings, but we will completely clear it in our next lesson, my friend. And that's all for today. And I wish you good health and subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed the video. Please give a like to our videos and see you in the next lesson.